Carrie Underwood has secured a staggering $1 billion defamation victory against The View, sending shockwaves through the entertainment industry. This landmark legal win represents a significant pushback against mainstream media. What began as a simple performance at a political event quickly escalated into a full-scale media clash, with The View taking aim at Underwood. Rather than retreating, she stood her ground with determination. Now, the ruling has the industry abuzz, prompting networks to reconsider their approach to discussing public figures and politically charged topics. The controversy erupted when Underwood was invited to perform America the Beautiful at Donald Trump's second inauguration. While many artists declined due to the political climate, she chose to participate, hoping to unite people through music. However, her decision sparked immediate backlash. Critics accused her of aligning with Trump's policies simply by accepting the invitation. The reaction among fans was split. Some praised her for staying true to her values, while others feared her involvement in politics could jeopardize her career. Carrie Underwood has secured a staggering $1 billion defamation victory against The View, sending shockwaves through the entertainment industry. This landmark legal win represents a significant pushback against mainstream media. What began as a simple performance at a political event quickly escalated into a full-scale media clash, with The View taking aim at Underwood. Rather than retreating, she stood her ground with determination. Now, the ruling has the industry abuzz, prompting networks to reconsider their approach to discussing public figures and politically charged topics. The controversy erupted when Underwood was invited to perform America the Beautiful at Donald Trump's second inauguration. While many artists declined due to the political climate, she chose to participate, hoping to unite people through music. However, her decision sparked immediate backlash. Critics accused her of aligning with Trump's policies simply by accepting the invitation. The reaction among fans was split. Some praised her for staying true to her values, while others feared her involvement in politics could jeopardize her career. The aftermath was intense. The next day, The View co-hosts Joy Behar, Whoopi Goldberg, and Sunny Hostin launched a strong critique, branding her performance as an endorsement of hate.
Country superstar Carrie Underwood has spent most of her career avoiding political talk, but she's set to perform at the upcoming inauguration. She said in a statement that she's doing it because the country must come together in the spirit of unity and look to the future. And lots of her fans aren't thrilled about it, but lots of her fans are.
Carrie Underwood prepares to perform there in the Rotunda.
I see.
I mean, right? It's country.
I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't do it, even though I
You want to sing?
No, I would not. I would not normalize him. And she says, I love our country. How do you love your country and support and normalize somebody who was a convicted felon who really wants to destroy the country, in my opinion? I don't understand how you say you love your country at the same time as you normalize this convicted felon, which I can say now every day.
They went so far as to claim she had alienated half of her fan base. Their criticism wasn't just professional, it became deeply personal, questioning her intelligence, principles, and future in the industry. The discussion quickly turned into a harsh campaign against her, with the hosts speculating that both Nashville and Hollywood would distance themselves from her. They suggested her fans might abandon her music and that she had made a career-ending mistake. Typically avoiding political controversies, Underwood chose to remain silent, focusing instead on her music rather than engaging in the debate. Meanwhile, Underwood's team diligently documented every aspect of the escalating controversy. As the backlash grew, its effects became impossible to ignore. Sponsors started withdrawing their support, concert venues hesitated to book her, and the media's coverage of her music turned increasingly negative. At this critical moment, Underwood made an unexpected and bold move. She filed a staggering $1 billion defamation lawsuit against The View. She alleged that the show had deliberately spread false and damaging statements that not only tarnished her reputation, but also disrupted her career. Disney, the parent company of ABC and The View, responded with a strong legal defense, seeking to have the lawsuit dismissed. Their attorneys argued that the hosts were merely engaging in protected speech and political discourse. However, Underwood's legal team came well prepared. They presented undeniable evidence demonstrating that the statements made on the show were not just opinions, but reckless falsehoods intended to inflict significant reputational harm. Further fueling the case, leaked internal emails revealed that ABC executives had intentionally orchestrated the attack on Underwood to drive up ratings. These documents made it clear that the derogatory remarks were not off-the-cuff discussions, but rather a calculated effort to generate controversy. The trial swiftly evolved into one of the most highly publicized legal battles in media history, capturing nationwide attention. Witnesses, including former ABC staff members, came forward to testify about the internal operations of The View. They revealed that producers often encouraged the promotion of contentious narratives, sometimes at the expense of factual accuracy. Some witnesses disclosed that a deliberate strategy had been in place to target conservative-leaning public figures in order to create viral moments. Others testified that efforts were made to sideline Underwood from future television appearances. The jury, in a decisive ruling, found overwhelmingly in Underwood's favor, awarding her an unprecedented $1 billion in damages. This landmark verdict sent shockwaves through ABC and The View, throwing both into a state of crisis. It also delivered a stark warning to media outlets: reckless defamation would no longer go unchallenged. In the immediate aftermath, advertisers began reassessing their partnerships with The View, while ABC's top executives scrambled to contain the fallout. Reports surfaced of major behind-the-scenes discussions among network leadership, questioning whether The View could continue in its current format. The ruling was more than just a financial victory for Underwood. It signified a significant cultural shift. Supporters who had stood by her saw the outcome as a pushback against a media landscape often perceived as biased against those who challenge Hollywood's dominant political narratives. Now, pressing questions remain at the center of public discourse, shaping the ongoing debate about media accountability and fairness. Journalists, legal experts, and the public have been closely analyzing the impact of this groundbreaking lawsuit. Some critics of the verdict worry that it could create a chilling effect on free speech, fearing that public figures might start leveraging defamation lawsuits to suppress dissent and silence critics. However, supporters of Underwood's victory argue that the ruling does not infringe on free speech, but instead reinforces the need for accountability in media. They stress that while criticism is both acceptable and protected, intentionally spreading falsehoods to damage someone's reputation must have consequences. With The View now in turmoil and media organizations reassessing their treatment of public figures, the case's influence continues to ripple throughout the industry. This raises several key questions. Will ABC choose to cancel The View to avoid further controversy? Will other celebrities follow Underwood's example and challenge irresponsible media portrayals through legal means? It's clear that this lawsuit has shifted the dynamics within the media landscape, hinting at potential industry-wide transformations. What do you think? Was Carrie Underwood justified in taking legal action against The View? Should talk shows be held to higher standards of accountability regarding their content? And how might this case shape future media practices? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful content. Stay tuned for further discussions, and I'll see you in the next video.